So what do you say to a seller that said, hey, I think I'm going to list my property because I'm going to get a higher price, or the realtor said, hey, they can list it for this amount, all right, and your offer is too low. How do you overcome that objection and get the seller to come off on price, but then boom, get them to accept your offer and go with you instead? If you don't know how, then please listen to this recorded call that I have with the seller, because I'm going to share with you one powerful negotiating strategies that I use, and I don't think I've ever shared this before on social media, okay? So listen very, very carefully. Talking to seller, overcoming seller objections, negotiating with them, that is what I do the best, man. So if you need help with that, you don't know how to negotiate, you don't know how to overcome seller objections, like, oh, I want to think about it, I have other offer coming in from other investor, I think I'm going to list my property, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to show you how to become a better negotiator, a better communicator, so you can lock more property up on a contract, convert more leads into deals, but most importantly, man, get a bigger spread on your deals. Because to me, it's not about the numbers of deals, but when you become a better negotiator, you're going to get a bigger spread on your wholesale deals. So anyways, listen up. I hope this video will add a lot of value to your life and to your business. And if you need help negotiating, check out my King Khang Seller Script. Link is right below. Use the promo code COVID-19. Get a 25% off. And I'm ready to take your game to a whole nother level. Anyways, you guys, enjoy this call. I hope it adds value to you. And if it does, please give this video a share and give it a like. And let's go get this money.
So on this one here, I mean, would you consider $85,000 net to you if we cover all the costs and all the fees?
No.
Okay. So could you meet me somewhere in price then?
Probably not. No. I mean, my realtor thinks he can get more for it. So.
Do you know what they said that they can list it for?
120 on that one and 140 on the other one. That's what they said.
Right. Okay, so they said they can list this one for 120, and then how much on the other one?
140.
140. Okay, gotcha. So now, are you aware of all the closing costs and all the fees that you will have to inquire if you were to list it with an agent?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because, so if you were able to list it for 120, do you know after all the closing costs and all the fees what you would be walking away with if you end up getting a full price offer on it?
Yeah, it's about 10% is what the fees usually are with taxes and all that stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha. So that obviously that's not, that's if you get a full price offer, but I hope you can understand everybody wants some kind of a, some kind of a deal, some kind of discount. So even at a best shot, if you got an offer at 120, you'll be walking away like right around 105, 108. Now, if you put the property on the market for 120, Chip, and someone comes in and offer you, let's just say 105, would you take it?
Yeah, if that's what the market bared out.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah, I mean, again, I haven't done any much analysis on it.
Gotcha. Okay. No, I understand. So if you were to list the property with an agent, and if someone were to come in and offer you 105, you would take it, right?
Well, sure. Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, Chip, I mean, we're willing to save you time, willing to, eliminate all the hassle for you of putting it on the market and all of that. Because if you put it on the market for 120 and someone offer you 105 and if that 105, you take that 105, if I take that 105 minus the 10% in closing costs and in all the fees, that will put you at 994, 94.5. So I'm not sure if I can get this approved with my team manager, but what if we can eliminate your process, and would you consider if I get a $94,000 and $500 proof for you. We cover all the closing costs, all the fees. So that will be net to you. If I can get that approved with my...
And that is
Go
what
ahead.
house?
That is the one on, that is the one at, let me see here, 15206. So if I can get...
So
go ahead.
What contingencies are going to be on there?
Yes. So I want to be upfront and be honest and share everything with you. So we are going to use a local title company to do the closing for us. So that way both parties protected. Obviously, you as the seller, you get the amount of the money we talk about and agreed upon. Us as a buyer, we just want the clear title to the property. So once we have come to an agreement, and the agreement has been signed between both parties, the next thing we're going to do is we actually going to send one of our contractor out there. It's not going to be a home inspector. It's just going to be our contractor to go out there just to verify all the information, make sure that the structure is good, and everything like that. And once that's confirmed and verified with our contractor, I mean, there's really nothing else that needed to be done. We're pretty much ready to move forward and close on the property.
Okay.
So closing for us will be 45 to 60 days or sooner. That will work for you, right?
I just don't want anybody bugging my tenants, and then you guys drop out of the sale, and I'm without a tenant.
Yep.
That's
nope. I
I'm
completely.
scared of.
Yeah. No problem. I completely understand that.
And I've already gone over this before with you. I said, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Yep.
And I don't want you guys going out there. So the contingency is the inspection. So you just give me the price. You just give me the price without inspection, like sight unseen, done. Now, if you can't do that, then, we're done. So.
Right. I gotcha. And the thing is, I see exactly where you're coming from, but I hope that you can understand, as an investor, we want to make sure that when we give you the price, I mean, we're pretty solid. Unless when we go out there, the house is not there or sinking, or maybe, the half of the foundation is gone. Unless there's a major issue, there's no reason why we couldn't move forward to closing. As far as in the renter, we have the same thing with us too. When we sell our property, when there's a renter in there, we obviously make sure we be professionals. We don't tell them that we are coming to look at the property to buy the property. We said that we're here on behalf of you, just to look at all the repairs and what we needed to do to the property, maybe, just to make it look nicer for them to live in. And sometimes we will close on it and keep them as a renter, but we would never disrespect you and go there and cause a problem where your renter vacate, because we understand that as an investor, we don't want our buyers to do that to us, so we definitely not going to do that to you. So we're just going to show up and let them know that we're there just to look at all the repairs and seeing all the work that needed to be done to the property, just to make it nicer for them to stay. That's all. And if you're okay with that, we're definitely not going to send a bunch of people through. It's just one or two of our contractors to go out there and get some bid, and we're pretty to go. So now on that, if I can get the approved price of $94,500 with us, cover all the closing costs, all the fees, that's net to you in your pocket. If I can get that approved, are you ready to move forward to get the paperwork done and sell your property?
Just so long as you're not bugging my tenants.
I promise we won't. Yep, I promise we won't. So if I can get that approved with my team manager, are you ready to move forward with that one?
Yeah.